I just wanted to be 100% honest with you guys. When I first started making these videos, I was pretty apprehensive to share my opinion. But overall, I realize right now we need more honesty in this world more now than ever. We need more brave men and women that are willing to take the risk right now to tell the truth, to speak out for honesty, and to take those risks that our society needs to make this world a better place. Whatever it takes, I am willing to do whatever I need to. I am sick and tired of the unrealistic lifestyles that people seem to want to presume to be true throughout social media. Not everything I say you're going to agree with, but I have my own viewpoint and you have your own viewpoint. I believe that your perspective will grow over time when you listen to opposite opinions. For example, when you log on to Instagram, what do you see? You might just see some water as blue as Gatorade glacier ice, picture perfect beach bodies, private planes, fancy sport cars, and so on and so on. These glamorous lifestyles that we see all over social media are actually taking over our society right now. For some people, social media is just fascination, just simply just a form of entertainment that they have. But for other people, it's a part of their daily life. It's a part of them. It's a part of like who they are. So this does impact people on completely different levels. Now, I'm not bashing on the whole brand promoting aspect. The last thing that I would want to do is sound hypocritical. Personally, I do work with Instagram. I work with really great products and really great brands promoting them online for photography and outdoor activities that I pursue. I am a strong believer in capitalism. So at the end of the day, it is really great to have a network that allows us to work and be able to promote brands. That's really awesome. And then it's really great that a massive amount of businesses are able to connect for marketing purposes. I mean, there really are great brands to work with. I have worked with veteran companies. I've worked with a company that gives clean water to people in need. And then there's another company that also gave a portion of the proceeds to girls and women that are in dark times with the Sparkle Foundation. There are a lot of splendid opportunities that can arise from these social platforms. For example, if you are an artist, a photographer, a model, a skater, you create robots, even a pilot, or a nurse, there's endless opportunities that you could just take advantage of. Now, who I have to blame are the Instagram models and the social influencers, mainly the ones that over edit. And I'm not just talking about touch up editing, the small little editing like a filter here and there. No, okay? This is literally over the top, okay? They are changing their facial structure, their hairline. They can edit their nose, like get it from like another like picture or whatever. Like that is crazy to me, like getting body parts and doing that. So they're editing their body parts, other body parts they're editing too. And even just something as simple as like changing a photo from day to night. I have seen that done too. This is ultimately the beginning of a metaphorical butterfly effect. What this means is that, okay, so small events online actually have a large effect in the real world. This could be a positive or it could be a negative effect. It really depends on how the butterfly effect unfolds with this given situation. Yes, what we do on the internet actually has an effect in real life. Humans are influenced easily, especially when they're on a platform with over 1 billion people all together from all over the globe. They're trying to make it seem like everyone can travel all over the world when these people are just doing their jobs and people think that they have the coolest lives ever. But soon, these nomadic lifestyles will just fade away and the outcome, it's not going to be that good. So first off, we must ask ourselves, how does social media play such an important role in our daily lives? And how is social media going to affect our future? Well, to start off, media influences virtually every aspect of our entire lives. Magazines, television, the radio, and social media only has the influence on our lives because it has the power to impact our thoughts. What we should watch out for is mainly with specific advertising. Children, they're easily manipulated by advertising, and sometimes you'll have a child or a younger person that feels that they need to get an item so that they can fit in with a group and have a high status in society. This is going to make younger people grow up to be status conscious. Another issue that could transpire in our future from social media would be from an exposure of violence. I think that if somebody has too much exposure, maybe at like a younger age, or just depending on the situation and what they're exactly seeing, what that content is, I think that it does have an effect on them, and that could make a person more aggressive and less trusting. And then if there's an overexposure of, sex and violence, that actually does lead to sex crimes that can transpire from that as well. At the end of the day, we control what people we want to follow, what type of places that we want to see, and what businesses that we want to buy from on social media. Do not worry about where you have been, but what you have done for the world. Do not worry about the opinion of strangers behind a keyboard that do not define you. Social media is not going to make or break you. So yeah, basically, I'm just saying don't take the internet so serious and things will just be so much better. Well, I'm going to have a new video in a few days, so I will catch you guys then. Later.